Welcome back, Real Chip TV Chip Chatter Edition. You guys have been submitting so many questions to us that we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do for the rest of the season? We're just gonna be answering. We're gonna devote separate episodes to answering just you guys the questions. We want to know what you guys want to talk about, and we love the support. It's just awesome.
Really
we
appreciate it.
Yeah, we want to answer you guys' question because we want to know what you want to talk about. I mean, it's probably the same questions we have. We're just not thinking of them.
Exactly.
I'm your host, Stephen Holland, here with Tom Oresco, and first thing, got to shout out Brendan McShane 24. He sent us a clip from the game of the Bradford hit. So he was videotaping presumably the whole Bradford drive, but he got a great shot of that. We're rolling that right now, and it was, I mean, you can kind of see. I mean,
Sproles took the handoff and was 5 strides up the field. I mean,
exactly.
I'm over Terrell Suggs.
Yeah,
get out of here, T-Sizzle.
No, I mean, just the way, you know, seeing it, the picture looks bad, but like just seeing, you know, the ball's he's out. Yeah. Sproles is past him, and he's just there, and boom, he just gets rocked and stuff like that. So, Brendan McShane 24, thank you for that video. That is great.
Really
that's a great clip.
That,
that's a great shot, man.
We got a shirt coming for you.
Yeah, we do got a shirt coming for you. And I love the comment from @CakeMom17. Thank you for the comment. Cheap shot. #late, #Sam Bradford, #Fly Eagles Fly. I mean, that's what it is. It's a cheap shot, late hit.
Yep.
And
then it just plain and simple.
Yeah, that's just what it is. Reality of the situation. And we got some haters trolling us.
Hater in the house.
Yeah, Ryan Solo 87 and @Cheddar Man 83. Okay, I like Cheddar. I like the Cheddar Man. I'll give you the handle. Commenting about Bradford won't stay healthy and, you know, isn't over the knee injury. So
I mean, obviously he's not over the knee injury. It happened I'd like to, Cheddar Man, can I tear your ACL and see how you'd get over it in a year? I mean, come on.
No, that injury takes time, and you're never the same because the repair an ACL, they take, you know, sometimes they'll take it from a different muscle in your body, so they can take like his hamstring and move to the ACL. It's just no doctor.
I appreciate you guys commenting, showing the support. I don't know if you're Eagles fans or not, or feeling a little queasy about it, but I appreciate it. But keep the hating, keep the haterade in the cooler. How about that?
Goodbye, haterade in the cooler. I like that. I like that a lot. So we're gonna dive into our first big question here. It's from @JHoffman1202. Is Sam Bradford Chip Kelly's fall guy?
Yeah, I saw it. I really like that question. I mean, that's thinking outside the box as far as asking a question. I mean, you could look at it like maybe Bradford gets hurt and Chip's like, hey, what do I, I shouldn't. It's not my fault, I just risked it, and the guy got hurt. But I don't think so. I don't think that's how Chip thinks. I don't think he's bringing a guy in to make an excuse over. I think he wants to win, and I think that he wants him to be his franchise guy rather than his fall guy.
No, I think the thing with Chip Kelly, the vibe I get from Chip Kelly is he just wants to win. Yeah. And I don't think he cares if he wins with us or if he wins Super Bowl with us or someone else. He just wants to win, and he's going to do. I don't think he's in it for the job or the whatever. I mean, he loves coaching, but he's just in it. He just wants to win, be the best.
He loves football.
I just think that's
great competition.
Yeah, I mean,
competitive guy.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't think he is, but. I see what happens. People are going to be like, well, if Sam Bradford didn't get hurt, but I don't think Chip Kelly's going to be like, oh.
I hope Bradford doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I hope he doesn't either. Next question Nate. Nate Dorley. You changed up. You changed up your Twitter handle, Nate. Okay, so Nate Dorley. He asked, does Nelson Aguilar win Rookie of the Year?
Honestly, he could. He's going to be up there. I mean, the other guy, Todd Gurley's coming off ACL injury. He's not even going to start the season. Melvin Gordon from the Chargers is another candidate. He's a talent. Amari Cooper's on Oakland, so you can make your judgment there. Kevin White, the Bears receiver, he's not going to play all year because he had shin surgery. So he's in danger of missing the season, I think. I don't know if they've officially announced it, but that's the rumor or the reports. think of some other guys.
I mean, Winston and Mariota. You'd have to have
Winston and
hell of a
Mariota.
rookie
Exactly.
year
Winston
to
and
win.
Mariota would be the other guys that you think like would be the obvious picks, but we'll see.
Rookie quarterback, you have to be really good.
Really good. So Nelson, I mean, hey, he's going to get a lot of big plays, making big plays already. So we'll see.
Yeah, I say why not? I think
why not?
I think he's got a shot. Next question at Pieman HD.
Pieman.
If Tim Tebow makes the team, what way would he be used? 2-point conversions, red zone.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
What question mark on the top, bro?
I think the thing people have to realize about quarterbacks is that you only activate 2 on game day. So to risk deactivating Sanchez to start Bradford and have Tebow available for gadget plays, if Bradford goes down, you have to end the game with Tebow as your starter. So I don't even know if he made the team if he would be active on game day, but I feel like they'd want to. I don't know, honestly. It's a great question. It's a puzzle to be solved, and I know that's what everyone wants to know. How will they use Tebow if he makes it? But yeah, I mean, everything's on the table. I can see him in short yardage. I mean, you don't want Bradford sneaking up the middle and risking injury. You don't want certain things to happen to put your quarterback at risk. And I think Tebow has the skills to take some punishment. So,
well, I'm going to follow up with: could they activate 3 quarterbacks on game day? Could they?
I mean, I don't know if it's literally against the rules, but you can only activate, I think it's 46 or 47 guys on game day. So so you're really making decisions there. I mean, last year, certain guys didn't play all year because they were just depth guys that never saw an active. They were all healthy scratches, what they call them in hockey, healthy scratches. So I don't know. I don't know if they would do that.
That would be tough.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're really limited because then if you do activate 3 quarterbacks, you have to sacrifice deactivating, maybe an O lineman or D lineman. If you have injuries there, then what are you going to do? So it's tough. It's a good question. It's a stumper. So we'll have to see how that situation plays out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see him lining up for a 2-point conversion zone. I really could. Yeah. So we'll see. Great question, Pieman HD. Great handle. Yeah. I don't know what's better, the question or the handle. That's to be determined. At G.Mets, if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, what will be the biggest reason why?
We've had questions like this, and G. Metz has asked this question before. We appreciate, he's one of our regulars, and gosh, it's tough, man. It's a tough question. I would have to say the quarterback play. You got to have that elite quarterback bring you to the Super Bowl. Guys got to make big plays, and obviously everything else has to be, sound and all that, and things have to work out, but I think Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford,
ride or die. That's as good as everyone else has been. It's real. If we have the quarterback, then they can do it. That's sky's the limit, definitely. We made Nick Foles Pro Bowler. Just remember that. This offense made Nick Foles a Pro Bowler.
And resurrected Sanchez's career, and now we're resurrecting another guy's career, Tebow. The resurrection of Tebow gods. So we'll see.
Yeah. At J_Brad13 asks, do you think the Eagles have the best wide receiving core?
That's our boy Justin Bradley.
That is? Oh, that's Bradley! Justin Bradley! Oh my, see, he's never hit us up on the Insta yet. He just hits us up anyway. Justin Bradley, okay.
Get ready for the fantasy league, Justin, because the draft's next Sunday, and we got some plans that might rock the world. So,
J. Brad, I didn't know that was you. I'll give you a follow from the personal account too on the Insta.
And a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Best receiving core. Sorry, but they're really young. I think maybe one of the best potential receiving cores in the NFL, but they're young. I mean, they're still working it out. I think Jordan Mathis is going to have a heck of a year. I think Josh Huff's really looking a lot better and improving, as I said all off season, and Nelson's looking great too. So we're up. We're climbing. We have one of the better receiving cores that I've seen this team have, especially in the Reed era. Sure. I mean, it's way better than Pinkston. And I saw a guy wearing Pinkston jersey at the game, and I was like, oh gosh.
You don't miss Todd Pinkston?
I don't miss him or James Thrash, surprisingly. But I think they're really potentially good, and I think you're going to be really pleased to see them develop over the years. Eventually, they will be the best receiver.
Yeah. Who do you think has the best wide receiving core?
It's tough, man. The Colts are awesome. T.Y. Hilton and Andre Johnson. The Packers lost Jordy Nelson, or they would have had a really nice one with Cobb. Broncos have a really good one with Manny Sanders and Demaryius Thomas. The Falcons have Julio Jones and Roddy White. He's a little older, but there's so many.
Yeah, there's a couple really good ones.
Calvin Johnson on the line. So you got to go through the top receivers, the ones that Des Bryant. He makes a receiving core great. Odell Beckham and Victor Cruz is another good one. So the division's loaded up with great receiving core. So these young guys in Philly are going to have the chance to really catch up, make up that ground, and eventually see us take the torch from some of those teams. So it's going to be cool.
Yeah. All right. At Jack.Ellie asks, who will start in our secondary?
I would say Byron Maxwell, number 1 corner, Nolan Carroll, number 2 corner, and I'm changing that because earlier in our Real Chip TV series, I said Eric Rowe would win the job, but Nolan Carroll has been unbelievably good, huge improvement from last year. He's really worked his butt off, and then the safeties, Malcolm Jenkins and Walter Thurmond. So I think those are going to be the guys playing really well right now. So,
and I think Eric Rowe is going to probably be your third guy. He's probably in the nickel. So I mean,
everyone was freaking out about the whole Boykin thing, but I mean, it's perfect for Eric Rowe to work in there, learn some of that position, move outside, but learn some of that, and rotate guys around. So I think that's a really good 5 players right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And last question here. This Instagram handle, at Kenyon the Burner and Alien Murray asks, how many interceptions will the Eagles get this season?
Alien Murray.
Kenyon the Burner Barner. And they could be calling it at the end of the year. They could
I heard Barner Burner, like barn burner. Barner burner. How many interceptions? I don't really know like that. I'd say Byron will have like 6, maybe 5. So Nolan Carroll might have like 2 or 3. So hopefully we can hit that 20 number. That sounds good in my head. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check some of the stats. I should have prepared a little more for that question. But we'll be up there. We'll be in. How about we'll be in the top 5 in takeaways total. So fumbles and interceptions will be in the top 5.
Especially we struggled last year at times. We did have a lot of takeaways.
Yeah, exactly.
We did have a lot of takeaways.
So you can always count on that. That's a great question. Thank you for that question.
And write it down. Benny Logan is going to have interception this year.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
One of the D linemen. Fletcher, Benny, Cedric, your boy Bo Allen. One of them got to get their fingers on the ball.
Yes, Bo Allen. But I'm telling you, Benny Logan, something's put his hands up. Just can catch it.
Did you see Nick Foles last night, by the way?
Horrible.
Interceptions.
Horrible.
Pick 6.
Yeah.
Against Tennessee. And Mariota actually looked sharp. So you're seeing like the worst of what the Eagles could have had and maybe the best of what the Eagles could have had all in one game.
Yeah, no, that's
so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I forgot they were playing tight. I just kind of saw the highlights and stuff like that.
Looked pretty sharp. He looked like he was making a couple throws, so I'm kind of worried now.
Well, it's comforting to see Nick Foles look that, but I didn't think he was that good anyway. But Well, anyway, thank you all for the fans for your questions. We will answer all your Chip Center questions next week as well. The Eagles take on the Green Bay Packers. It's going to be interesting. A lot of playing time for the players. So we'll see you guys next week.